Alright guys, so we got rained out on Friday night for Grand Forks. We're here at Fargo, North Dakota at Red River Valley Speedway. There's 31 cars. We drew fairly late. We're I think like 7th or 8th from the end. So it'll be 3 heat race format. Nice and cool out here. It's only in the mid 70s during the day, so no humidity. It's nice and cool. Got a breeze. Nighttime, you throw on a hoodie. So refreshing weather here, guys. Place where I haven't had a solid run, like I guess a podium run yet. I ran 6th here when we were here last year, but was leading in the CJB car and got a flat. So looking for a good run here. I feel like I'm due for one, and a track that I feel like I'm pretty decent at. We don't come here very often, like every other year, I believe. So we'll see. It feels like we haven't raced in a while with not racing last night. So it's been a full 7 days since I've been in the race car. So we'll try to shake off the rust, guys, see what we can do tonight, and truck to Huset's tomorrow and have a little hometown race there. So we'll talk to you guys after, and we'll see how it goes.
Out next from Watertown, Connecticut, in the Huset Speedway Jackson Motorplex High Performance Lubricants Pillion Automotive JRC Transportation, number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2. Gravel 3rd in the Outlaw point standing, 7 wins on the season. Opening lap for David Gravel is 12th quick at 11.913, 11913. 6th here last year, the best of 3 starts at the Red River Valley Speedway. Second lap time for David Gravel, up to 8th quick at 11.718, 11718. Another of the Outlaw rookie. Green flag is waving on Dryning heat race number 1. Early lead, David Gravel nearly getting together with Casey Kane as they race for 2nd. Into the 2nd and final transfer spot for the Dirt Vision Fast Pass Dash. Joining him will be the number 2 of David Gravel. He'll finish 2nd.
David, last year, we watched the highlights earlier on today, and man, oh man, this racetrack was absolutely perfect. 2 lanes, bottom, top, and it looks like right now it's shaping up to be probably close to what we saw last year.
Yeah, you know, they got the tires pushed out a bunch right now, and they're preserving that bottom lane that will have in the feature. So hopefully we'll push that top up pretty high and slow it down, because it's really, really fast in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So Larry knows what he's doing, so we'll see what happens. We're kind of struggling with the handle in the car, man. It's like slick and grippy and gets real tight, so it's real tricky right now to feel right. So we'll see. We'll keep working on it and see what happens.
All right, David Gravel went 3rd to 2nd in this heat race to put him in the dash draw, and he will find the number 2. He's outside the front row for the dash, David Gravel.
David Gravel jumps to the top of the speedway, grabs the early race lead, showing the way in that Big Game Motorsports number. Gravel will start on the pole of tonight's feature. He wins the Dirt Vision Fast Pass Dash. Red River Valley Speedway, you wanted the best, you got them 4 abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. Green flag waving on leg 1 of the Gerdow Northern Tour for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. David Gravel jumps up top. He'll grab the early race lead into turn number 3, and we are back underway at Red River Valley Speedway. And Logan Schuhart to the inside, looking for the lead into turn 1. Schuhart slides up the racetrack and takes command. Giovanni Celsi into the third spot, but Logan Schuhart leading the field through turns 3 and 4. Logan Schuhart, the new race leader. David Gravel in 2nd. Tony Schuhart trying to go back around the outside of Giovanni Celsi, but unsuccessful in that maneuver in turns 1 and 2. Logan pulls even, and on the bottom it was the 41 of Carson Macedo, a 3-car race, now making a 4-car battle as they race into turns 3 and 4. Now shots all over Gravel for 2nd. Action all over the Red River Valley Speedway, and it's on down low by David Gravel, nearly by Logan Schuhart. 3 wide for 2nd.
Once again here tonight, so close to getting the job done, man. That last restart was pretty wild.
Yeah, I feel bad for my guys, me choosing the top and giving up the lead there, and kind of took me out of contention there to win that race. And you know, Donnie was real good on the bottom, and and that bottom, I knew there was some grip down there, but man, it really turned on there. And as the pace slowed down there at the end, we just got a little stood up in the left rear. So I think Donnie was probably the best car, and you know, me and Logan and James were probably pretty equal. And I thought I was gonna get a big run on the top, and then Logan kind of slid up in front of me, and James passed me. So I just threw a big move at the end to try to save it, because if I didn't make that happen, I was gonna run fourth. So you know, second's good, but start on the pole, you want to win. Cody, Scotty, and Trey did a really good job. I mean, we really struggled with the car. Then the dash, we got the car good and had it fairly good there. But this is a different car than we ran at Knoxville and Peevely, so we're just kind of relearning again, and just we know what to do for next time. But I got to thank everybody at Big Game Motorsports, Huset Speedway, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation, Simpson Racing Products. A lot of people make this deal possible, Billion Automotive, and it's been a pretty good year, but we need to win some outlaw races.
Well, you have a great chance. You're going to the place that's on your fire suit right here, Huset Speedway tomorrow night. Got to be excited to get back there.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we were able to win there earlier in the year, and it's always been a fun track for me. And obviously, racing in front of your bosses is always good too. So hopefully, some guys up here in North Dakota come down to South Dakota and watch Huset's tomorrow, and hopefully the weather stays away. We have a nice night.
David Gravel finishes up second.
All right, guys, we made it to our hotel in Brookings, South Dakota, I believe. We're about an hour away from Brandon and Sioux Falls for Huset's tomorrow. So the night went pretty well. Started off not too great. Was 10th quick overall. Started 4th in heat number 1. Was able to get to 2nd on the start. Get in the dash. Drew a 2 in the dash. Didn't really feel good all night till the dash, and got the car pretty good there, and started 2nd, won the dash, dropped the green flag of the egg, did 1 lap, caution came out. Let's see, double file restart, chose the outside, and the lost the jump. Logan got me, fell back to 2nd. Donnie passed me for 3rd, and then let's see what happened after that. Donnie passed me, lap traffic got close, kind of settled in 3rd. Logan and Donnie had a really good run there in the feature. Caution came out like 6 to go, and then man, I got a good restart behind Logan. J-Mac got underneath both of us, and then I threw a bomb going into 3. Got the 2nd, held on to 2nd from there. So I think Donnie had the fastest car. We were pretty good. Really mad at myself for choosing the outside and losing the lead on that start. But you live and learn, and try not to make that mistake ever again. So I'm going to go to bed, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And yeah, see ya. Got hot laps going on. Beautiful night here as the rain passed. Perfect weather. So you can watch some hot laps here from the infield.
Watertown, Connecticut, the Huset Speedway, Jackson Motorplex, Billion Automotive, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation, number 2 of David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2, winning the opening night of the showdown for the Series 5th program on 1 at a 10-7-10-1-0-7 of 1 Gravel also getting a win on June 6th in weekly competition. Second lap time, quick time at a 10-6-0-3. 10603, quick time for David Gravel.
lap traffic. Big bobble there in turn number 2. Here comes Gravel to the inside, and David Gravel leads back into turn number 3. Austin McCarl finally gathers it back up at the exit of turn 4. The green-white checkered finale.
Another fantastic restart from David Gravel. Bronze on Austin McCarl down the front straightaway. Jacob Allen fighting to the bottom of the speedway. Tony Schultz up to challenge for a podium position. Now Schultz looks to the inside as Allen goes to the cushion. White flag waving for David Gravel.
Into turn number 1 and off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. $10,000 at the Pioneer. Bin Buster Bash goes to David Gravel.
David Gravel up top to celebrate the win tonight at the Huset Speedway.
A couple things as Austin McCarl comes in. You said, we got to start winning these outlaw races, and tomorrow night, I got to make the boss happy. Well, I'd say you accomplished both those things here tonight.
Yeah, man, that was a wild race. Guys got into the wall. I thought I was going to wreck a couple times, but just bought my time, and it all kind of, the race played out in my favor, and Carson got in a lap car. Austin got in the wall, got screwed up with a lap car, and just kind of the lead got handed to me. And when I get in the lead and try to control the race, I feel like I do a pretty good job at that, and luckily I was able to. And that last restart, I didn't really get a good one, and I thought maybe Austin was going to throw a bomb on me, a Hail Mary, but he didn't. So really happy to get another win at Huset Speedway. I mean, look at this place. 4 years ago, it was closed down, and look at it now. Huge crowd, and it's just awesome to see. I just got to thank Todd and all my guys, you know, Cody, Trey, Scotty, working really hard. Man, we had a great Knoxville and got let down on Saturday night, and that was a freaking bummer. And to run second and first, the first 2 races after Nationals, it feels good, and let's keep this rolling.
It seemed like the track was really tough to pass on tonight. It was very thin, very narrow, I guess, would be more of the description of it. How hard was it to try and get by lap cars and make passes here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for how much rain we got, the track was pretty good. I felt like there was a bottom in 1 and 2, and it was kind of top dominant 3 and 4, but you know, I lapped Carson there and slid him. Like, I passed 3 guys in one corner, kind of sliding there, so that worked out really well. So just feels really good. Got to thank Huset Speedway, Billion Automotive, Walker Performance Filtration, JRC Transportation, Maxim Chassis, Morrison Engines, FK Shock, Simpson Racing Products. So couldn't do it without those guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next year.
David Gravel wins here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Huset Speedway.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. What's up, buddy? You good? Yeah.
The four-wheeler race.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay. How are you?
Good. How are you? Congratulations. Have a good night.
How are you doing? Good. You all excited? What do you want to do? Picture? I got my own there to sign too. If you want. You gotta get it. Oh, you got a chauffeur.
Where'd Gavin go now?
I'll sign it for you.
Hey, he'll...
Yeah.
Can you sign this one too?
Alright guys, we're hitting the road. The night is over. I'll give you a recap once we get done driving. I got 2.5 hours. It's 11:40, so we're gonna get in around 2 a.m. I got some Rolly Dogs, I got some Tornadoes, and I got some chocolate milk, Prairie Farms chocolate milk. One of my favorites. Pretty solid choice instead of True Moo. True Moo's not good at all. So hitting the road guys, 2.5 hours. We'll talk to you when we get there. I'll probably be grumpy and tired, but it was a solid night, so we'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace out. Just got to the shop. Went to Minnesota. Got everything unloaded. Got a race Wednesday at Grand Forks, but getting ready to go. It's probably about 1 a.m. Went to the car wash, got everything cleaned up, and it was a great night. Alright, so I didn't get to do a video before the night, but it was a great night, guys. We quick timed. There was 36 cars, so one big group of qualifying. Started on the pole of our heat. Heat 1. Lost the lead on the start to Wayne Johnson. Ran second heat. Drew a 6 in the dash. Was able to gain a row in the dash and start 4th. Kind of settled into 4th there early. Some stuff was going down. Leader got into a lap car. Was able to get into 3rd. Austin McCarroll passed Wayne Johnson for the lead. Then I was able to get Wayne settled in the 2nd. Austin was ripping it pretty hard, got into the wall, knocked his Jacobs ladder out, and a lap or two later, he got real screwed up off of 2. I got underneath him, got the lead with I think 11 to go, and led the rest of the race from there. Had a couple cautions with 4 or 6 to go, and then a green-white checkered at the end and was able to get good jumps. So car was good, felt really good, didn't feel like I had to push it too hard to keep up with those guys, and the race really just played out. I just kept calm and I didn't push it too hard, and those guys made mistakes and I capitalized. So feels really good. Cody, Scotty, and Trey did a really good job, gave me a really good car. To win in front of the bosses at Huset was great. So a really strong weekend with a 1st and a 2nd, and real proud after what happened at Knoxville and getting shattered dreams and just really bummed out. Feels good to have a solid weekend, guys. So thank you. Thanks for all the fans coming over at Huset. Signed a lot of autographs after the races. Appreciate the love. Please ring that bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't, guys. Make a YouTube account. Subscribe. Thank you. Shop davidgravel.com. And we're uploading so many new things that we have in the t-shirt trailer this week on the online store. So stay tuned. Peace out.